With a refreshed focus, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class joins the compact luxury crossover market with an ideal combination of responsiveness, refinement, and comfort. In a market where competition is intense and expectations are high, Mercedes-Benz has unmistakably answered with an SUV that is both more technologically sophisticated and fuel-efficient than before with the most recent version of the GLA. The 2026 GLA-Class is an upscale practicality vehicle that strives to make every trip more than just handy. It's designed to please a wide range of customers, from young urban workers to small families. This model reasserts its position as a formidable rival among premium compact crossovers with its updated exterior, redesigned interior, and enhanced powertrain options. The 2026 GLA stands out from its more subdued predecessor with an air of self-assurance and a hint of daring that is immediately apparent. There is a restyled grille on the front fascia with vertical chrome highlights on either side of the large Mercedes star in the middle. On either side of this grille, you can see more muscular and contemporary LED headlights with delicately sculpted DRLs that now protrude deeper into the bumper, giving the vehicle a commanding stance. In order to convey power without coming off as overly aggressive, the hood has been more sharply defined and the lower air intake has been redesigned. The classic small dimensions are still there, but the use of matte aluminum window surrounds and minor contour adjustments give it a more refined air. Now, you can have wheels ranging from 18 to 21 inches in diameter, with some exciting AMG designs that give the SUV a younger, sportier look. In the back, the taillights have been given a modern 3D makeover, and the two exhaust surrounds are now part of the lower bumper, giving the whole thing a more streamlined look. Although the outside makes a statement, the 2026 GLA-Class really shines inside, providing an unparalleled level of comfort and luxury for its occupants. A roomy, light, and intelligent cabin is the product of Mercedes' efforts to combine high-end workmanship with user-friendly features. As soon as one steps inside, one is met with an updated 3-spoke steering wheel upholstered in Napa leather. This model now has touch-sensitive controls that are incredibly responsive to precise swipes and touches. Housed in a single continuous glass panel, the fully digital instrument display sits forward of the steering column and seamlessly integrates into a bigger center touchscreen. The newest generation of Mercedes-Benz's infotainment platform, MBUX, which incorporates generative AI to offer even more realistic voice interaction, is run by the twin 10.25-inch screens that are standard across the range. Through an adaptive system that learns from its users' actions, drivers can do tasks such as managing car settings, controlling smart home devices, or asking for personalized route ideas. Careful upgrades have been made to the materials used throughout the cabin. Depending on the chosen configuration, the available soft touch surfaces can be enhanced with open-pore wood, brushed aluminum, or carbon fiber trim inserts, which lend an air of tailored elegance. Subtly improve the ambiance with optional ambient lighting, which now comes with 64 various hues and colorful animations and changes dynamically to match drive modes or even music. There is enhanced bolstering and multi-zone adjustment in the front seats, as well as memory presets and optional massaging functions. 2 people or 3 children may still ride comfortably in the back, which is usually a letdown in this segment, but is more than made up for by a little longer wheelbase and better packaging. A powered tailgate opens automatically, and the rear bench can swing forward or back to adjust legroom and cargo space. The split folding seats further increase the trunk's adaptability. A variety of powertrains are available for the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class, making it suitable for drivers with varying needs. A 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 with 221 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque and an 8-speed dual-clutch automated transmission powers the entry-level GLA-250. With smooth gear changes and little turbo lag, this engine is quick to react in urban driving and assured on the highway. While Mercedes vehicles come standard with front-wheel drive, an optional all-wheel drive system called 4MODIC improves traction and stability, particularly in slippery or rainy weather. The AMG GLA-35 is back for drivers looking for a little more pep in their step, thanks to 302 horsepower and a revised suspension that tightens up in turns without sacrificing ride quality or comfort for everyday use. For those in the market for a serious performance crossover, the AMG GLA-45S is shaping up to be a formidable contender later this year with over 400 horsepower and improved handling. A mild hybrid powertrain, employing a 48-volt design and an integrated starter generator, is introduced across all combustion types of the 2026 GLA-Class in response to the increasing need for efficiency. Not only does this enhance gas mileage, but it also makes stop-start transitions less abrupt and gives you a little more speed. For eco-conscious consumers, the new GLA-250E plug-in hybrid makes its premiere with a combined system output of about 215 horsepower and an electric-only range of about 50 miles. For city inhabitants who like to stay inside the city limits but yet want the versatility of a gas engine for longer journeys, this model is a great fit. With a Level 2 charger, you can finish charging in under 2 hours. The regenerative braking system has been improved to provide a more natural deceleration, and you can vary the levels with the paddles on the steering wheel. A revised suspension system lessens body roll while maintaining ride comfort, making the 2026 GLA feel notably more composed on the road. To improve responsiveness over rough surfaces without causing jitteriness or unsettledness, the damping has been fine-tuned by the engineers. In sport mode, the steering ratio tightens and provides more engagement through turns, thanks to the recalibrated system that also improves feedback. Impressively poised and refined for a compact SUV, the GLA is a joy to spend time in both urban areas and on longer road trips. Even when traveling at high speeds on the highway, the cabin remains serene thanks to active noise cancellation and acoustic glass, adding to the already high level of luxury. As is typical of Mercedes vehicles, the GLA features extensive use of technology. Users can now personalize displays, activate features with gestures, and receive over-the-air updates thanks to the improved MBUX system, which is both faster and more intuitive. Both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are now standard features, and they both allow wireless connectivity. The navigation system incorporates augmented reality guidance, which helps drivers navigate unfamiliar crossroads more easily by superimposing directing arrows onto a live video feed of the road ahead. With the new biometric authentication option, drivers can now access their profile and make personalized settings for things like seat position, ambient lighting, and drive mode preferences using either facial recognition or a fingerprint scanner. With Mercedes Me Connect, owners have access to even more remote functions, such the ability to start, lock, and monitor their vehicle from their smartphone.
Thanks for watching.